Alright boys, so in today's video we have some big news, massive story, gigantic situation in which involves one of TikTok's most weirdest, most predatory, disgusting, cringe, and dare I say just outright revolting people to exist on the platform. And her name, as it's legally known, is Leslie Clark. A lot of you may know her, a lot of you may not, but I recently came across videos of her today and I am thoroughly disgusted.
No, Leslie Clark being racist.
Leslie, please, do you want to talk about looks? Let's really be talking for real.
I do, because you're a fat ass,
Because
ugly
you're
ass,
ugly.
black
You're
ass bitch.
fat. Please, Leslie, you're built like Humpty Dumpty, and you fell off the wall. Bye.
Now, ladies, let's just calm down here. Let's just take a breather for a sec and just admit the both of you are busted. This is just friendly fire at this point. Like, how is Leslie out here calling her a fat black ass bitch? Meanwhile, she's out here looking like an old ass dude named Hubie with dementia. No teeth, forgot his dentures at home, and is out here yelling at the clouds. Meanwhile, you got the girl she's arguing with out here looking like the female version of EDP with a wig on. And it's just like, how did TikTok go from cringe ass suburban high schoolers dancing on TikTok with their goofy ass hips waist to now two humongousaurus Rexes out here arguing with each other online, calling each other fat? Like, what the f?
Are we talking about like a week's not worth of washed ass?
I'm not trying to sound freaking rude or racist or anything, but you know how bad a black person smells if they don't take a shower after a few days?
The fucking irony here is just that Leslie looks like she hasn't showered in literal fucking weeks, if not months. She's out here talking about black people. Meanwhile, you know she can barely get up to shower, and if she does make it to the bathroom in some goddamn miracle, you definitely know she's just turning on the water and letting the water run down her body. No scrubbing, no rubbing, no lifting up her flaps and getting all up in there. Like, her back is probably like a deserted swamp, toxic wasteland that hasn't been touched by soap or water in years. Like, how you out here looking like the busted Pillsbury biscuit version of Annie Milanakis, shout out to Coach, and have the audacity to talk shit? I'm just like confused on that.
I got you covered, and if you need it, baby, just cover. Mama don't know, daddy's getting hot at the body shop, doing something unholy. It's just so good to pop him in.
Yeah, this is just complete torture for my ears and my eyes. You know that meme of the dude pouring bleach in his eyes? That's me right now, bro. What is this? Does she think she's sexy? Does she think, as the ladies like to say, she ate with this? Does she think that? Because right now I'm feeling a little sensation in my stomach that's telling me I should stop recording before the food I ate an hour ago decides to come back up.
Daddy's getting hot at the body shop, doing something unholy. It's just so good to pop him in.
Oh, this is just, oh, this is so bad. Why does this exist on the internet? Tell me.
And he's dropping it, and he's talking also. Oh, the kids at home,
The messed up thing about this is the fact that she's even struggling to breathe while singing this entire routine. Like, it sounds like with every lyric, she's literally out of breath just trying to record this video for whoever boy or girl or child she's recording this for, because as you all are going to see pretty soon, this chick, Leslie Clark, allegedly has a crush on a little boy. Like, it's actually sickening, but it's not surprised. I mean, just look at her.
Introducing Leslie Clark.
I have a huge crush on Connor, but there's a problem. I can't date him because he's too young.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you just heard that right. She did admit she has a crush on a guy named Connor, but she can't date him because he's too young. Now, as for how old this Connor is, I have no idea. But regardless of his age, he's still a minor. And remember, she didn't say young. She said too young. She added the emphasis of too young. So clearly this woman's a predator and nothing is really being done about it.
Put your hands on your fucking mother.
Where is he?
Oh yeah, and your man got
Did he really?
And how old is my brother? Exactly. He is a child. You are a grown woman.
So as we just all heard for the first time, I didn't even hear that myself previously while watching these clips. The kid is 15 and evidently she has a crush on him, which is just completely fucking weird and absurd. Like, how do you as a grown-ass woman who is supposedly 26 or 27, as according to Google and the subreddit I found about this woman, out here crushing on a 15-year-old boy? Good God. Yeah, she just apparently does that casually. Like, she hops on TikTok live and just lets it rip with no shame, no care in the world, no embarrassment. She just like lets that shit go. I mean, and apparently this woman is also a stalker. She had an ex-boyfriend. They had a major falling out. Long story short, buddy ended up getting a new girl. She started getting jealous, and this is what happened.
Leslie has tried to weaponize pregnancy in order to sustain a relationship, and she's done that with this guy named Perry that she allegedly claimed that she dated for 8 years. But in a Facebook post, Perry would would talk her down from that, saying that we only dated for like 2 days, plus you'd be making up too many lies. And she would say, no, we didn't. It was a month and 4 days. Even after dating for that long, it's alarming that she got a tattoo of Perry, with Perry commenting on it saying, you're effing creepy. Eventually, Perry would get into another relationship where he would post, my girlfriend is the best thing that has happened to me, and I will never let anyone come between us because she is all I will ever need. She means the world to me, and if anyone tries to make her feel like I don't, I will fight behind her. Believe that. Even after dating for that long, it's alarming that she got a tattoo of Perry, with Perry commenting on it saying, you're effing creepy.
Like, yo, imagine you're Perry, bro. You had a brief interaction with this BBW, or to be more accurate, BW. You had a fling, you got the you smashed and dashed. The encounter lasted less than a week, literally 2 days. And then next thing you know, when everything's said and done, you have this woman still stalking you. Leslie, years have gone by and she's still attached to you like white on rice, like the skin on the back of your palm, like 2 peas in a pod. I mean, this parasocial ass digital stalker activity is scary. And next thing you know, you find out as soon as you get a new girlfriend, you post it on your FB, Facebook that is, she decides to get a tattoo of your name when you haven't been with each other in over a year on a vulnerable part of her body. And then you're finally forced to address it by saying, you're fucking creepy. Like, bruh, how would you even maneuver this situation without getting a restraining order, completely blocking her, moving out of town, I don't know, changing your entire identity just to prevent this one chick from stalking you? Like, holy shit.
And that's also where this iconic video came from, where she was expressing her love for Perry.
This is to the girl who kissed a boy I love. Hi. I'm the ex, and I know this might sound crazy, but you got him. You got him. But do me a favor. Don't break his heart. Always be there for him. Always have his back. Take care of him. And love him unconditionally. Make him happy. Make him know his worth. Always, always be by his side no matter how bad things are.
Yo, this one's acting like she's a depressed widower of a fallen soldier who died in war, who've been married for like 20 years with 5 kids and don't know how to move forward in life anymore. Like, bro, as according to Perry, they only dated for 2 days, bro. They probably spent 1 or 2 nights max together, and she's literally on the verge of tears in this video, bro. Like they had soul ties, like they were soulmates. Like, this is legit mental illness. This is parasocially deranged behavior. I would be scared for my life if I were Perry.
Make him happy when he gets sad. Be his shoulder to cry on. Most importantly, take good care of him and love him like I did.
You were together for what the? Yo, they were together for 2 days. What is she talking about? Take care of him and love him like I did. You know, now she gotta be just making up shit up in her head. Like, unless the buddy was lying and he's just too embarrassed to admit that he was in a long-term relationship with Leslie. This right here is just like serious signs of severe mental illness. She's out here talking like she'd been with the man for 50 years. 5 kids, 10 grandkids, a whole ass life, survived the Titanic ass fantasy in her head. Like, girl, how good did Perry hit that shit? Like,
Leslie would go on a live stream where she was confronted by Ethan and a few other people.
Confronted for sending nudes to 15-year-old boys.
Who's this? So how are you related to Leslie?
My name's Ethan. I was 15 when she sent the nudes to me, and I'm 17 now.
You were the one? You were the one?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
so I promise you, I thought it was Connor. I didn't know there was a different boy who was 15 also, named Ethan, who this girl at the time would have probably been around 23, 22 maybe, sending full-blown nudes to a 15-year-old boy named, as he just said, Ethan. Like, that's fucking disgusting.
I was 15 when she sent the nudes to me. My sister has the account logged in.
You are Courtney's brother.
Yes, ma'am.
My God.
Yes, ma'am. My sister has all the login to that account, all the info. Her father even sent his dick to me. Like, the whole family's messed up in the head.
Okay, I have a question, Ethan. And Leslie, did you know he was 15 when you sent those photos?
You know, I did.
No, I didn't.
Leslie, how old did you think he was?
Somebody told me he was 18.
Why didn't you ask him?
Man, I'm gonna be straight up with you. I told her how old I was. I said I'm not allowed to talk to anybody above the age of 17. And that's when she had sent the nudes.
Did you ask for those pictures?
No, ma'am, I did not. I showed my sister. Right after she sent them, I showed my sister, and that's when her.
Yeah, this bitch is guilty. Like, the fact that she can't even counter or rebut anything this man is saying because she knows it's true. Screenshots are probably there. She knows she's been caught in the lie. She has to take the camera off of her because of the shame. Mind you, this is the same girl early in the video who's being racist, lied on multiple men, farting loud ass toxic fumes on live, and has now been caught having a crush on multiple 15-year-olds and sending nudes to one. Like, ugh, I don't even want to know what her nudes would look like. I'm just lost for words, befuddled, flabbergasted, perplexed, incredulable. This person probably is one of the worst, most disgusting and gross TikTok creators that I've seen in a while, in years. Like, the last person to compete with this amount of grossness was probably Lovely Peaches, but she had her time back in like 2020, 2019. Like, that was a long ass time ago. Leslie Clark is basically the modern Lovely Peaches. Good God.
I'm 17.
He's 17.
You're still a baby. Okay.
So he's not even 18 yet, Leslie.
I won't be 18.
I'm not gonna lie, I could tell the difference between a 15-year-old and an 18-year-old. Easy.
You can. It's the way they talk, the way they think.
To which she would go on to make a video saying that he's 18 now and there's nothing the cops can do.
What?
Leslie sent news to a minor, and Leslie said you can't do anything about it since he is now 18. Like, even the cops said that there's nothing that they can do. Even the cops said that there's nothing they can do now. Nothing.
Bruh, homegirl gotta put down the Mountain Dew and Doritos and stop sniffing that Cheeto dust and listen to what she's actually saying. That's literally like saying, oh, 3 years ago I punched a 15-year-old boy in the face. That was assault of a minor. But now that 3 years have passed and he's now 18 years old, and despite the assault being caught on camera and literal video footage, now that they're 18, the cops can't do anything because, well, they're now an adult. Like, that's the type of logic Leslie is using for this situation, and I don't think her Cheeto dust-filled brain quite understands the concept of statute of limitations. If you commit a crime today and that crime has been caught on camera, unless multiple decades have passed in certain situations, you likely will still be prosecuted, litigated, criminally charged, and possibly put in prison. I'm sorry. I know the understanding of law and prosecution is foreign to some individuals of the slow kind, but yeah. Now, there's a lot more stuff I can cover about this girl named Leslie Clark. I can't do it for this video. That would be way too long, but you pretty much got the gist of who this TikTok creator is. Leslie Clark hops on live, disgusting individual, crazy as hell, no shame, no embarrassment, solicits sexual communication with minors, vulgar, disgusting, looks like she hasn't showered in months. I mean, stalks and harasses her alleged ex-boyfriends when they barely even dated. Like, this chick is wild. Anyway, like, comment, some more topics for me to react to. Discord links are down below. And until next time, everybody, stay safe out there.